Hello, let me tell you about this great book, Unwinding Anxiety. Unwinding Anxiety is a great book that helps to get rid of anxiety scientifically. It is written by a clinical psychologist, Judson Brewer. Anxiety is a viral, and it's a very amazing thing. How birth of anxiety has happened. How panic attacks are born from fears. It scientifically tells about the prefrontal cortex of our brain region and how our survival brain works. Just look at that picture. It describes that if our prefrontal cortex have no certain information about anything, it creates anxiety. He provides us with a great equation for anxiety, that fear plus uncertainty is equal to anxiety. Let me repeat. Fear plus uncertainty is equal to anxiety. And he also describes that habit of everyday addiction creates anxiety or relaxation. How bad habits or addictions become our anxiety? Worrying is a habit. This was totally a new thing for me. In this book, Judson Brewer describes a great difference between new brain and old brain. Thinking, creativity, and decision making is performed by our new brain, and he demonstrated a three-step mechanism for anxiety or creativity. It's a trigger, behavior, and rewards. And how social media use these 3 points to induce more anxiety in our life. This is all described in this great book. This book is divided into 3 gears. The first gear is map your mind. To deal with your anxiety or stress, actually we have to map out our habit loop in this gear to clearly see the triggers, behaviors, and rewards. And it help us to know that why our previous anti-habits or anxiety strategies failed. It includes a practical guide in the form of a clinical story of Dave. And what is mindfulness and how it helps us live in the present moment non-judgmentally. I described that meditation is just a category to train mindfulness. But you don't need to meditate to be mindful. Meditation is a mental gym that allows you to build your mindfulness muscles. And how important is the mindfulness to reduce the anxiety, to live a happy life. And in habit loop chapter, we can find craving habit loop, anxious worry habit loop, rumination habit loop. Judson completely surprised me by writing that anxiety or worry is a habit. It really amazed me. I thought anxiety was a disease, but I feel so good by learning that it's a habit and we can change our habits. Though it's not easy, but it's possible. So we can also learn our mindfulness personality type with the help of a behavior tendency quiz in chapter 9, where you understand the difference between growth mindset and fixed mindset. While in chapter 10, we learn that how our brain makes decisions, and from here we stepped on gear 2, updating your brain's rewards value. It's a very important chapter. This chapter is the best gift for us from the author. Trust me. In this gear, I feel so relaxed to know that it's not impossible to change your anxiety habit. It makes my life easy. It reduces my panic attacks. I'm still practicing to change the different reward values of my brain. And it's amazing work indeed. This gear is specially designed for overthinkers like me. It helps us to overcome our thinking habit, habitual thinking, Instead, it moves us towards learning and growth, help us to deal with our past, face our past, and never let our past ruin our present. There are practical examples of his clinical patients which helps us to understand our problems as well as motivate us. I'm witnessed of my bad habits change. Trust me, I'm witnessed of my bad habits change after reading and experimenting this gear. This makes my life quite peaceful than ever before. Let's talk about the third gear. Finding the bigger, better offer for your brain. BBO. Bigger, better offer. Basically, it's a life-changing offer. Trust me, it's life-changing. Yes, indeed, it's life-changing. You simply have to feed your brain with something with great reward value and your anxiety will be fixed. Simple. And there is another chapter of this gear is the science of curiosity. After you learn that how important is the curiosity than uncertainty, you would say, oh my God, this is phenomenal. This book has total 23 chapters and every chapter is amazingly written after great research and experience. Let me mention that there are 2 mantras in this book I adopted and feel so good. One is the curious say when you feel anxious, angry or worried. This sound like, yeah, I know you. You are my brain. This is nothing else but you. I know you. It actually helps. This curious practice is very amazing. You should try it. But after reading the book. And the other one, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from harm. May you care for yourself with kindness. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from harm. May I be care for myself with kindness. Loving kindness is important to deal our anxiety. I recommend you to must read this book, but do not read it like a novel. Read less and apply it on you more. I have finished this book within 3 months. Good luck.